Hi Aquarius, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and I'm going to do your end of July woo, spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. I'm getting back to myself. What part? What? Okay. Now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Yes? So let's get started. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Aquarians? Okay. Ooh. So, here's the thing, right? So, whatever it is that you are going through, I feel like any attacks that have been, people that have been coming up against you, some of you may, okay, let me finish that part first. I got excited because I'm getting back to myself. Now then, any attacks that or judgments that have come up against you, the truth will be revealed. It feels like there's a huge spiritual warfare that you will come out on top if you are supposed to. You need to know where you're at in your life. Thank you. I also feel that some of you may be in a space of just going ahead and doing what it is that you want to, speaking your truth in certain situations, as well as just not taking no more shit, Aquarius, right? You may have been quiet about certain things and just, it's time for you to get them off your chest. I feel as though you are moving forward with vengeance. Okay, I like it. You're really taking matters into your own hands. You like enough is enough. Ain't no more shit. You ain't taking no more shit from nobody. You ain't, you may even be in a part where, anything that gets in your way will be destroyed. And I really feel like your spirit team is really on your side, really working with you on certain things, really opening up doors that were once closed, or they may have been perceived as closed. And baby, ain't no more of that. It's got to be good. Moving forward. I like it. Whatever. Getting back to myself. I'm still not pulling out the big girls because I know that I'm going to start getting a whole lot of information. So they are here for support. There you go. Let me mute my phone because y'all know this year I've been interrupted on levels. Angels, what information do you have for Aquarius? Thank you. Yep, you taking time away from bullshitting and bullshitters. I feel as though you have gone into some type of seclusion. You're waiting for some answers or waiting for some type of results. You may have even pulled back emotionally from certain people, places, situations, projects, or what have you. Because you know that there's a time to keep you cool and a time to act a fool. It's right here. Now then, it feels as though, some of you may be awaiting certain answers. You're taking time out to do a lot more meditating, a lot more contemplating, a lot more looking for answers within instead of without. Any offers that are made to you, I don't feel like you're taking those right now. I feel as though some of you may be waiting for some type of stable offer to come in here. You may even be pulling back from a situation that you feel wasn't very serving of you. You don't want to give any more emotion. Maybe you have created some type of blocks or created some type of maybe you have blocked people. You've blocked people out of your life. You don't have time for it. It feels like some situation that you really wanted to occur, you pull back from it. And I do feel like there's some disappointment here. There's some type of disappointment. Someone may have had a miscarriage and it really threw them for a loop here. So let's clarify these first three cards. Baby, when my voice get all the way big, see, that's why I can't get crunk, okay? I can't turn up because my voice will just, clarify this. And it came, you've been doing so much, I feel like, that it came to the point where you needed to take a break. Some of you may be trying to manifest true love, or you are just taking a break from your lover. You are on a path of balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, because you may have been in a lot of masculine energy here lately. But I also see here that you want to take something to the next level, whether it's your ascension, a relationship, or just some project, whatever it is that you are working on or working toward. You want to take it to the next level, but you need time to recuperate. I feel like this may even be mental recuperation, mental rejuvenation, a mental break, a rest of sorts. You may have felt like you were going around in circles. I'd be damned. 10 of Swords and a 9 of Pentacles. You may have thought that you were going around in circles, and you decided there was a breakup or a breakthrough, that the breakthrough is coming. May have been a breakup or a difference of opinion. So you feel like you gave all that you could possibly give. You did all that you could possibly do. It wasn't reciprocated, or maybe the communication wasn't very clear between you and this person. You may also feel as though you have been set out to be eaten alive, and you are trying to guard yourself, and waiting. You may even be waiting for someone to see the value in the communication that you offered, the value in what it is that you tried to do, the value in how you do things, right? I feel as though you are really in a space of moving into a space of being very thankful for what you do have, even though you try to give so much to a certain situation. You are very thankful, very grateful for what you do have, and you want to continue to build. Some of you are in a space of continuing to do what has worked for you, right? You may even feel as though some of you may be waiting for some type of offer to come in from a job or a bid or something like that. You're waiting for some numbers to come up. I don't know what that means, but you're waiting here, waiting for some things to come into alignment. It could easily be that you are centering yourself and grounding yourself as well in your life, more so, because things may have been all the way out of control in the past. What? Yeah. You're pulling back because there was no reciprocity. You may be in a situation where you feel like one person was getting more than the other. You may be in a situation where someone may have been breadcrumbing you and you figured it out. You had given so much to feelings, and ain't no facts and feelings, right? So you may have given so much to a certain situation, and you feel as though you were putting out more than what you were receiving. I don't think that the communication was there. I think that some of you may have literally played yourself. We all play ourselves. Don't get on them comments. I ain't played myself. Hold on. Okay. Anytime we feel like somebody played us, guess what happened? We also played ourselves, because we were supposed to be more attentive. Thank you. Some of you may be in a space where, you emotionally withdrew because of you didn't get a raise, or there's something about not getting enough, and seeing where, it's on the lines of, oh God, I see what you've done for others, right? It's right there. But you got a breakthrough coming. So I'm seeing here that there will be a spark of inspiration. There will be fertility coming in for some of you. Some of you, the IVF will finally, the baby gonna connect. The connect is coming. Overall, then, that was clarified by the Empress. Told your ass. But I feel as though this is a great time. You're moving into a very fertile period where you can start something new. There will be a lot of assistance coming to you because you are doing the work, because you are deciding to walk in your truth, speak your truth as well. Yeah, and it may cause some indecision for you. You may feel as though you are standing at the forefront of what it is that you need to do. But out of the indecision that you have, out of the indecision that is, I was about to say proclamated. I haven't used that word in a very long time, so I am unaware of what it means at this time. We'll be Googling after this reading. But I see that there will be a spark of great insight, your intellect, your intuition will be on point on which direction to go. You may be stuck and feeling like there has to be more than these decisions that I have to make, and boom, you get this clarity, this mental clarity comes through because you're birthing new ideas. Some of you are even birthing new projects or in the beginning stages of creating a new project and figuring out which way to go and how to go about it, whatever this is, a lifestyle change or what have you. Yep. It's about a firm foundation. Some of you are really wanting to build a family, work on family, going from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, really being balanced and firm in your foundation, being balanced and knowing that you need reciprocation, and it may be coming here. I feel as though there may even be some type of judgment concerning child support or the dividing of assets. So, moving forward, I'm seeing here that someone would actually begin to recognize your value, recognize your worth. This could be vice versa. Y'all know that for the cross watchers. But someone may be recognizing you and rewarding you for your efforts here. But I also feel as though whatever this great insight is, or whatever this intuitive message that comes in on how you can continue to build on what it is that you've been working on, you're going to be recognized for that in the future. Some of you may be coming up with some great idea or some great way of doing things that you are attached to here, and you may have a number of projects going on, and it's about you figuring out what to work on first. Or you may have a number of people and it's like, who do I work with, or who do I choose, or what have you. I'm seeing here where some of you may indulge in some type of guilty pleasure that will be rewarding. I like it. Now then, what is this? Yeah, there's going to be stability possibly with a Capricorn or any fire sign. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be an even give and take. Things that need to end will end. There will be a new beginning. The challenges that you faced in the past will come to they will end. So there's a new beginning on the forefront. I feel as though some of you may be traveling or relocating to another space, another city, state, or country. There may be a coming together of sorts with someone that you have been dealing with for a while, and it's finally there's finally a breakthrough with the connection here. It also feels as though this new beginning that is coming in for you, it will be something worth celebrating. I'm seeing a lot of passion between you and this person. I'm also seeing that there's a true connection between you and this person, and sometimes you can feel as though it's toxic, but they're saying that you need to just work through those things, because I think that it's fear-based, a lot of fear on either side, and it needs to be communicated as well. I'm seeing that there will be a partnership of sorts that some of you may have been waiting for some help with certain things. You may be hiring a virtual assistant or something like that. All right, let's clarify this deception and envy. What is this deception and envy for Aquarius? All right. So there there's going to be a choice that you will have to make, you will need to make when it comes to your creative endeavors, possibly between two people, situations, or what have you. You may be moving to a space here where there is someone that you thought you left behind, some situation that you thought you left behind, and someone is coming in to make an offer, or they may be messaging you or what have you. This could also be that you are you turned down a job and you're feeling some type of way about it, or you're thinking about turning down a job that you were at first emotionally invested in, and you have a decision to make here. I'm saying when it comes to this deception and envy, there may be, you may be unclear about someone's actions not matching their words, and so you want to communicate that with them as well. I feel as though someone may be making an offer and putting their emotions up, saying that they're putting their emotions up, but they're not acknowledging their full mistakes. And so you have a decision to make. Do I stay or do I go? Do I continue to build with this person or do I go? So I think that that's outside of that 4 of Wands energy, but it could easily be that there's some, it feels good, and then boom, there's some back and forth between the two of you. It's right there. Thank you. You have been working on your foundation, and you will achieve those goals here. See, 6 of Cups. You will achieve. That is not a word. I know that. But you will achieve the goals that you have set forth, and it feels like your home life will be in perfect harmony regardless of this situation with this deception and envy. And it could easily be this self-deception, right? Or feelings of such, right? But it may be even someone who just don't know how to let you go, and they really think that it's something going on that ain't. That's you. That's your life. Moving forward. So with this achieving balance in the situation overall, the work that you've put in is being rewarded here. You may be conflicted, or someone is conflicted. This is balance and harmony. This is also you being with in a space of mental peace. Overall peace. It also feels like whatever it is that you were waiting for or working for, you finally get the resolve on that. But what I'm seeing here is that there may be, you may be on guard still. The fight is over and you're still on guard on certain things because that energy hasn't cleared completely out. In August, I feel like it will, especially when you work on your sacral chakra. You want to work on that throughout the next month or two. It feels like there just may be some type of conflict in the home life or in the family when it comes to how to raise or rear children. And this may be coming from a fire sign female or a Pisces. But overall, what I'm getting here, there's earth, or everybody up in here, really. I don't see no cups, though. So everybody else up in here. But I do feel as though there's someone who is very charismatic, someone who you may look at them as a flirt, or you may feel as though they do too much, and you may be fearful of that. So this causes some type of conflict here. But I do see a reason to rejoice and celebrate, a reason to leave the past in the past with the death card, clarifying celebration. There's an end of the way that things used to be and a clarity of where things will be going and how smooth things can possibly go moving forward with your home life. Yep. There's someone who's really coming in that really wants to, they may be very intuitive, but they really want to move forward, and they're very passionate about moving forward, because this is also passion reignited through this connection. Someone may be coming in with a message to you that with this new path that you are on, who wants to leave the past in the past. Wants to leave the past in the past, see what has happened, see what has transpired, is really looking over the things that they possibly did that may have been brought up, and they want to change themselves. They want to change the situation. They want this new beginning. This could easily be you, but you want this new beginning. You want to really move forward with this new insight. Clarify this sacral chakra for Aquarius. Now, when it comes to the sacral chakra and working on it, I feel as though you may be very guarded when it comes to your finances, your time, effort, and energy. You may be very standoffish, or not really knowing if you want to give time, effort, and energy to certain people, places, and situations in your life. But when you work on that sacral chakra, and it will really, there's an ebb and flow when it comes to money. Some of y'all may be trying to hold too tightly to your money, and that causes a block, because it's good to circulate that energy. It ain't nothing but energy, right? So it's good to circulate that energy. I'm seeing here that some of you want to protect the fruits of your labor overall. But what is happening here with that sacral chakra, if it's not spinning right, it's going to have you feeling as though there's no, you won't have any more money coming in, or you may be very guarded in your savings and feel as though you don't want to go into your savings, and you may need to, is what I just heard. But also, there may be someone outside of you coming in asking for just a little something, and you're like, no, I don't have it, but you have it. But you don't want to give it to them. It's right there. It may be an earth sign. Here, someone may be coming in asking for money for a child, and you just, you stingy, or, vice versa. It don't have to be you, baby. Now, I'm seeing here where you may even feel as though you have given this person enough, or given this person enough time, effort, or energy, or you may feel as though they will drain you, so you've blocked them out. But I also feel where this could easily be a mother I feel like this may be a mother, not necessarily a mother of a child, but a parent who may think that you have more than what it is that you have, or they think that you have more to offer than exactly what you're saying or what have you, and you're being very guarded with your finances, your time, your energy, your effort, because there may be other siblings who can come through, and it feels like a lot of people may depend on you for certain things. You ain't got time for it. It's your life, okay? Because we need to have a conversation about toxic parents. They hinder us moving forward. Black China Mama. Toxic. Now. All right. So there may be someone who is emotionally mature, very intuitive. Someone that you can speak to regarding any type of jealousy or envy that may be coming your way, or if you feel as though you need clarity on the situation. I feel like this is someone that you can talk to here about the Queen of Wands. So you're going to talk to the Queen of Cups about the Queen of Wands. Like, what should I do about this? Because I don't know if this motherfucker right. Yeah. Should I keep, see, I told you, Seven of Pentacles. Should I keep working on this and put my time, effort, and energy in this? Is this going to grow? How do you feel about this? So I feel like you're going to be consulting with someone regarding that situation. Finna go. Got to use the restroom, baby. I need a bathroom break. Okay? I love you. And we're going to turn up for August. Trust and believe. Bye.